Good morning, grade 7s. So today we'll be learning about different types of energy sources. So tell me, what energy powered device did you use this morning when getting ready?
I used the light to see and the phone.
Perfect. What we do know is that needs energy. And the question is, where does this energy come from? And that is the question that we're going to be trying to answer today by exploring renewable and non-renewable energy sources. We can group these energy sources into two main categories, this being renewable and non-renewable resources. Renewable resources can be replenished over time and cannot run out, while non-renewable resources exist in finite amounts and can run out over time. So tell me, where in these two categories would you classify the sun?
That's solar. It is renewable because it comes up every day. We cannot use it up.
Excellent. Where would you place this?
Coal. It's non-renewable. It took millions of years to form, and if we mine it all, it's gone.
Excellent answer. Now, what I love about that answer is that not only are you memorizing, but you're also focusing on why, which is very crucial. Now, I want us to think critically. What is the one advantage and one disadvantage of using coal as a non-renewable resource?
An advantage it is that it is reliable. We can use it anytime, not just when it is sunny. A disadvantage is that it causes pollution.
See right there, you have hit on two key components, this being reliability and environmental impact. These are the type of complex trade-offs that our engineers and the rest of our country needs to consider when using coal as a non-renewable resource. Let's test your understanding. If there's a rural village in the Eastern Cape that hasn't had electricity for a long period of time, which energy source do you think would be the most suitable for them long term and why? You have 30 seconds to think.
I think a renewable source like solar or wind, because they wouldn't have to buy coal or diesel, which is expensive to transport. The sun and the wind are already there.
That is a fantastic and well-reasoned answer. It is great that you were able to connect this to everyday South African issues. Now, for homework, you'll have to go and find one project in South Africa that is using renewable energy. Thank you, class. Have a nice day.
Here is our reflection lesson for grade 7s on what worked well. We made sure that our lesson was right for a grade 7 class. We did not just name things. We asked our learners to compare and think deeply. The teacher on the board was a great visual. It helped to organize the information clearly. Our questions made the learner analyze and evaluate. For example, we asked for the good and bad points of coal. We used a think per share activity. This showed a good way of students working together, even with just one learner. Talking about the real life problems like load shedding made the lesson very interesting for the South African students what we could do better next time. In a real class, we could make sure that every learner has a partner to talk to during the peer share. This helps everyone to think. Helping students who speak different languages. We could give them a simple list of words in English and isiXhosa. Again, we could use a quick poll on their phones to check what the whole class understands, not just one student. This lesson showed us how to challenge older students with real-life problems and collaborative thinking. Thank you.